My name is Hal. This is Quail Studios Guitar. Glad you could be with me today. We are going to talk about It Don't Matter to Me. Hello, Bob. How you doing? I see you here. This is a great song. I've had a lot of trouble trying to figure out which song to do by Bread. It starts out with a D chord. It don't matter to me if you really feel that. Like that. Really, really fun song. So let's put the chords on the screen here for you. Let's see. A lot of you, if you've seen me before, give me a thumbs up, by the way, if you like what I'm doing here. There's a D chord. I use my pinky a lot. It don't matter to me. Or you can use these three fingers, first, second, third finger. I learned that first. Da, 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 da. The next chord is an A with a C sharp bass. Da, 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 da. Like that. So it's, it don't matter to me if you really feel that. And really what I'm doing is I'm muting that low E string. That C sharp is really important because there is this bass line. It don't matter to me. Da 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 da. Need some time to be free. And so the bass line goes down like that. D, C sharp, C, B flat, open A. So in the guitar you want to do that. It don't matter to me if you really feel that. Now my finger doesn't bend very well backwards. Sometimes people have a really good way to bend their finger back. Mine doesn't bend very well. So I don't actually have that E string open. I just have those four inside strings. Da, 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 da. C chord. That's our next chord. You need some time to be free. Now the next chord I used to play a B flat, but I've learned that I think a G minor with a B flat bass is better. Like this, it's a little easier than a B flat chord, but it's pretty close to the B flat. The B flat is really the most important note right there. Time to go out searching for yourself. D. You got a D chord, you need an A bass. Let's put that on the screen like that. And then the next chord is an A sus4, like that. I like to play it like this. I just keep that finger, you know, we've got, when we came from this D with an A bass, I keep that ring finger, that third finger right there, and go, oops, wrong way, and go to the A sus4. I actually like to bar that with my first finger like this. And then we go to a G5. I'll talk about the timing in just a second. And then D with an F sharp bass. Time. David Gates sings this really high note. Time. I'm going to sing it an octave lower because that A this morning is not working for me. Time to go to find. To go to find. F major 7. That's a really important chord next. To an A chord. Oops. Oh, I wanted to show this F major 7 because I forgot about that. F major 7, but in the recording I'm hearing that A note in the guitar, so you can actually play the F major 7 like that if you want to. Okay, so it's right there, 3rd fret on the D string. Then I do a bar across 5-5-5 on G, B, and E strings. That's another way to play it, F major 7. And then we go to an A chord. So when we got, let's see, let's back up a little bit. Time to go out searching for yourself, hoping to find time to go to find. Okay, the timing on that is really interesting, the first verse, because you've got that D with an A bass, so it's 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4, A sus4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we got that A sus4 for 2 beats, 1 and 2 and then we go 3 and 4 and, especially these 4 notes on top, right? With that G5. Let's go back to that G5 and show you. That one right there. Right? You can play that low G too. Time to go to find. You can do that F major 7 if you want to. And then, of course, this A. Let's see if I've got another A on there. Yeah, this is this A right here. Okay, this looks like an F chord. Remember how you play an F down here? Just move that up 1, 2, 3, 4 frets to the 5th fret, 6th fret, 7th fret, and play that low A string. So you could play the F major 7 like this, like that, and then the A chord like this. Because in the original recording, I'm hearing that A note right on top. Okay? Like that. Of course, there's lots of other instruments going on in there. There's a bass guitar, there's a second guitar, there are strings that come in. I don't remember exactly when they come in. But then we're into, it don't matter to me if you take up with someone who's better than me. Then we go into verse 2. And that's how you do that. It's the same thing. G minor with the B flat bass. 'Cause your happiness is all I want. Don't think I hit those notes exactly the right way. For you to find peace, your peace of mind. Now remember, we were doing the F major 7 like that, or you can do it like this. There's something about that, this one, that bass note is the same right there, or this, right? But it just has a little more body because these notes are a little lower. Now we go into the bridge. A lot of people have a little da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. The words go really fast and the chords are 1 and 2. 1. C major 7. Let's put that on the screen. So this C major 7, this, you can use this C major 7. Remember how we played on the original recording when they get done with the first, with the second verse, then they have this note on top, so I'm thinking they're using that F major 7. Let's see. Peace, your peace of mind. 2, 3, 4. A lot of people have an ego hang up because they want to be the only one. So what I'm using is I'm using the C major 7 to that F major 7. C major 7. Let's go back and forth. So back and forth between C major 7 and F major 7 like that. Now here's a C major 7 that you could use. It's an open string C major 7 to the F major 7 like this. Right? You could use those two. So you could play the lower. A lot of people have an ego hang up because they want to be the only one. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So this section right here, this bridge, the timing on it is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and when I was going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I was counting the eighth notes, okay, instead of the beats, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. But if I count the half beats, it's like 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3. And it's really important you get this timing right. A lot of people have an ego hang up because they want to be the only one. How many came before, it really doesn't matter, just as long as you're the best. Then it goes to D major 7 to G major 7. And I like these two. I like this D major 7 to this G major 7. Let's see what I've got on the screen for those chords. I've got this D major 7. You can use that one. And that G major 7. Remember how we were doing the C major 7? Like that. You do the same thing. You do it two frets higher. You only do that actually twice. D major 7 to G major 7. And then you do it again. D major 7 to G major 7. Now, you can use this D major 7 like I was talking about and go to this G major 7. Now, if I'm going kind of fast for you, you can rewind this later and watch it, and slow it down if you need to. Let me show it to you on the screen in real time here. This D major 7, G major 7, or you can do a lot of people have an ego and da 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 da. So you play this 4 times, C major 7 to F major 7, D major 7. Everybody's moving on and trying to find out what's been missing in the past. Then it goes to a B minor chord. Now, on the original recording, and when they have a band playing and that kind of thing, what they do is they have this electric guitar playing something like that kind of sound. I'm not sure if that's exactly it, but it's close. So when you have this, right, at the end of that bridge section, D major 7, G major 7, then you have that. Now what I'm doing there, this isn't exactly what's on the record, on the original record, but you've got, and I'm leaving out right there because I can't do everything, right? They've got electric guitar and 2 acoustic guitars or something like that. So I've got that D major 7, and then I'm playing 7/7 on B and E strings, 5/5 on the B and E strings, and then I'm playing 7/7 on the G and B strings, and then I'm going down to the B minor. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oops, missed it. There. And then it goes right back into the next verse. What's interesting about these verses is I didn't realize this until just recently. That's at the end of the first verse. 1, 2, 3, 4, F major 7. That F major 7 gets 2 beats, 1, 2, and then the A gets 2 beats. But on the end of the third verse, it goes like this. Open heart, waiting for you. Time is on my side. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And it don't matter to me. This is a tag, or it's a long ending, and it kind of has this feeling that you're going to go into a verse. And it don't, 'cause it don't matter to me. 2. And then he says it again. It don't matter to me. These are the same chords. And then he wraps it back up. Hi, Peter. How you doing? Yes. Outro. I would call it an outro. 2. It goes back to it don't matter to me. Same chords. It don't matter to me. And then does it again. It don't matter to me. 3, 4. It don't matter to me. 'Cause there'll always be an empty room waiting for you. So it's like a verse, but it's different, and that's why we love it. open heart, waiting for you. And it goes, time 2 is on my side, 2, 3, 4, A, 2, 'cause it don't matter to me. And that's how it ends. I really love it. It's really a great song.